What's up, Boo Crew? This is your girl Mika Boo, and I am back with the outgoing swap that I am sending to Teresa. You recently just saw what she sent me and the All About the Bow swap, and I am about to show you what I have made for her. I am so excited about everything she sent me. I am already drinking out of my mug, some good juice. I really love it. It's so cute. Okay, so first of all, I made a quick card with my Cricut. I am very inspired by my friend Leslie, who is Crafty Coco. She inspired me to start using my Cricut because I should, because we spend a lot of money on it. This is my dang third Cricut maker. I need to be using it. Well, obviously I do if I'm on my third one. But anyway, I made this. This actually, you were supposed to cut these out individually, these different colors, and then use a pen to write over the top of the card. So I was like, oh no. So I just flattened it and made it a flat image and wrote her a quick little note. So I love it. And I used some of the Cricut cardstock. Well, this is Hammer Hill 110 cardstock. I love that. I always get it from Amazon. I subscribe to it, so it comes like once every 2 months. And then this is some of the Cricut cardstock, as you see. It's very textured. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's not translating well, but anyway, it's very textured. Y'all know I believe in sturdy things. So here's the card that I made for her. I guess I'll go over the gifts first before the actual swap. I'm going to do things a little differently. Hope you guys are doing well. It is Monday night, day after Mother's Day. It's 9:30. I was supposed to wait for Ann to get settled so we can craft tonight on FaceTime, but I got to clean up, y'all. It's a hot mess. Like me just pulling stuff out, trying to find things on my desk you wouldn't believe. Every time I'm crafting, that might be Ann. Yep, it is. Sorry, y'all. Let me put my photo silent. But I always the magic, the power of media. Look, this part is the only part clean. Everything else, if I hit this, it's stuff here. It's stuff here. I just literally got enough space to film. I know y'all all do that too. Don't leave me hanging. So I really need to clean it. I do. And I drank that Red Bull, y'all know, so I'm going to be up till I can't be up no more. I really need to get these projects done and over with. So anyway, what we're here for. So this is first, let me do this one so I can get it out of the way. So these are some bags I got from Temu, also with this tissue. I just put that in there. This is the straw to the tumbler. I purchased these bow straw toppers. So I added that so it didn't come with it. And here's a bow tumbler that I got from Temu as well. Came like a set of 10, I think it was. So I got this tumbler for her. And let me see, how did I have that? I put the lid on the side and the tissue in the middle. So that's one of her gifts. Set that to the side. And then next, I have these bow totes that I got from Amazon. I think it was like 24 of them for $18. Somebody sent me one in a swap and I had to have it. So, oh, Ursula. So she sent me the link, so I went and purchased it. Okay, so here is the Scrap Diva little gift box. I love this. Is the second time I made it, but this time I made it with the hearts on top. And these are such a tight fit, so I don't want to open it. But what I did give her inside, let me see. See if I can just open it so you guys can see inside. Oh, I can get it out. So I gave her a lot of bows, a lot of ribbon bows, a lot of different textures. So I have some of the sequins one, some of, I think that's like burlap, some gingham plaid, some orange satin, red satin, teal, pinks, another sequins one. So I gave her several bows on theme, but different colors that she can use with different projects. Aren't y'all proud of me? Everything's not all pink. So yeah. So I just decorated real simple. This is part of Bloom, Maggie Holmes Bloom collection. And this is a bow, a digital bow paper. I think I got it from Creative Fabrica, either that or Etsy, but that's what this is. So it has different types of bows on it. So I love it. And I just thought it looked good together. And then I just added this little bow. So, and have it closed with some Velcro. So there's that. Then next, I made her a beaded pen. And it has a bow on it, keeping with the theme. And it's a white beaded pen. So I made that for her. And then I also made her a keychain. And I added a tassel to it. So it has this nice bow at the bottom and some really nice beads. We got a disco ball bead, a heart, and then those really shiny beads. And I just put it in one of these little holographic resealable bags. So there's a beaded pen and a beaded keychain. And then next, I made one of these. Now, I do normally use the one that I got from My Favorite Things. That's one of my favorite ones, but I got this one. If you remember, in a couple of hauls ago from Temu, I got the holders were big and I bought the smaller die. So I was like, oops, these don't fit. So I went back and got the bigger die for the bigger holder. So now I have both from Temu, the big and the small. And then I have them on My Favorite Thing one, so I can make either one. So anyway, instead of putting some chapstick or something in it, I went ahead and gave her some bow beads. And I got these from Hobby Lobby in a haul that I just showed about 2 weeks ago. So I just went ahead and used some of that, some more of that digital bow paper that I printed off. And this is glitter cardstock, and this is the doodlebug one that you can get from Hobby Lobby. And you know, this is pretty and it's precious. I was like, I can't believe I really cut up the whole sheet, like working on this project and another one. And so yeah, here it is. All she has to do is rip it out to get her beads out. So I'm gifting her that. And then I got this from Temu a couple of months ago when this bow swap was first announced, as well as the Brooks Coquette bow swap, because I was supposed to be in that, but time just didn't permit it. But I did just join, and I know I just told y'all in the video earlier today that I was going to slow my butt down, but she has a beach and boardwalk swap, and just seen a boardwalk thinking that, well, the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk is close to me here in California. It's maybe like 2 to 3 hours away. It was a lot closer when I lived in the Bay Area, but I went several times growing up, and you know, they have rides there, so it made me think about Carnival and all that. So since I missed Tony's swap, well, I didn't miss it. I didn't try to join it because I just don't think I got them kind of skills to be in her swaps. I talked to her about it. So next time she does put up one, I'm going to join. But yeah, so I really want to do that. But so here I got her this. Isn't that cute, y'all? I was like, I should take a picture of it and see if I can try to make something like this. I don't think it would be too hard in the future, but it's very, very cute. I love it. And she can either hang it off of a purse, a backpack, or anything. So I just kept it in its bag and put it in an organza bag. It's like a hot pink. So this is kind of a different spin on the pinks I've been using so far. Well, it kind of matches this bow and some of the ones in here. So I guess it's still color coordination. Y'all know how I feel about matching. Then next, I'm so proud of myself. I've never used this die. I've had this for about 2 years. So I pulled it out and made her, uh-oh, my little tassels aren't getting bent. I hope it's not bent. But anyway, isn't this pretty? So what I decided to use is, and this is another thing that I never use, is my Paige Evans Wonders collection. I pulled that out and I used it. And look at this beautiful green paper, and it has the gold foiling in it. So pretty. And I made these on the live last week that Sophia and Ann and I did when we were making bows. So yeah, I made that on the live. And these flowers, y'all be proud of me. You know I'm flower challenged too. I took the initiative to make some flowers, and this is another die that I've never used. It's my Scrap Diva Rose Petal die, and I love that those dies are connected, so it's almost like a plate, and you can just cut them all at once. And it comes with 3 large, 3 mediums, 3 smalls. And I watched a video by is it Carol's Craft Cottage? She is amazing on Scrap Divas design team, and she had a video where she made these flowers 6 different ways. And yes, I took a page out of her book, and I am so proud. I mean, there's some other ways I want to try to challenge myself to do, but I'm happy. So anyway, I just used a chipboard, I think, from the collection this part is a chipboard, the happy. This is a die cut. I put this on foam so that it would balance the thickness of the chipboard. And then I just put 3 flowers in 3 different colors. So it's green and then the green and gold like on top of here. And this is a pink and red pattern paper. I don't remember where I got that. I think it was a digital paper, but yeah, I love how that turned out. And I just put some seed beads in the center of these, and this one I made the little rose center. So there's that. And then I followed a tutorial from, oh my gosh, I forgot her name, but she's a Stampin' Up! And demonstrator. And I wanted to make her a Post-it note, and I didn't want to pull out the die, so I wanted to do it by hand. So this is an easel Post-it note holder. Isn't this adorable? You guys can see it. It came together so quickly, so nice. And I gave her this pink glitter gel pen and some, and like a corally color. It doesn't translate well, but it's like a corally color. And then this particular paper collection, you see all the bows on it, is Marigold, Maggie Holmes Marigold. So yeah, I just took this from the 6x8, and this is also a die cut from there, and I put this up on foam. This is part of those vellum sentiments that I got from Hannah in one of my previous AliExpress hauls. And yeah, so I just put it on top with a little bit of glue. And so it's on top of the dimension here, and it's kind of like on the leaf here. So I love how that turned out. So I made her that. Uh-oh. I'll put this back later. Everything's falling apart. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to gift her some stickers. So they're all bow stickers. Gift her some bow stickers. And then these boxes I got from Timo as well. You can, put lipstick or chapstick or anything in it, but I decided to use it for some beads and stuff that I'm gifting. So I can show you. And some cabochon. So we have this little black bow cabochon, and then these beads in different colors. And this is the same one that I used on her pen, So have that. So again, I hope she likes what I'm sending her as her goodies. We just had to send like a little $5 gift, but she exceeded that with my tumbler, and I'm so grateful. Like I said, I'm already utilizing it. And so I also made her a little Memdex, a mini Memdex. Y'all, I finally get to say mini Memdex, and I won't get tripped up when I'm looking at a mini pocket letter. So I just cut a little bit of the paper. I forgot which paper. I used this in another project. I had a little bit left, so I just made a little bag topper, tied some twine around it. This is out of my comfort zone, but I've seen it done before. So I did that, and then I put one of those die cuts that I cut out with the shapes dies from scrapbook.com, that whole pack of bows. And anyway, I put a layered bow there, a Jimmy inside, and then this is the word love. And this came from Scrap Diva's, I think it's the rectangular gift box from last month's release. And this came from there. And I just put a sticker in the back. Yeah, and I'm just going to house all this in this tote. As you guys see, now that it's empty, it has cute little bows all over it. And I tied some ribbon around the handle. So let me move this to the side. I'll get it all packed up for her. And I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, y'all, ADHD kicked in. I literally repacked that bag. And then I went to start looking for the box I'm going to use. Then I sat and started measuring the box and realized that I'm not even finished with the video. Ooh, Jesus help me. And also I made a sequins mix that I'm gifting it to her in this cute little tube. I forgot about that. So let me slide that down in there. Okay, and her card, so I won't forget that. All right, y'all. So we're back. So I used one of these little totes. I know, not very creative, but it's cute and it's on theme. So I just tied some glitter tulle on the handle into a bow. Hint, hint, bow theme. Alrighty. So we're going to take this out. So I am gifting her some of these patches that I got. I'm not sure if I got these from Temu, but they're so nice and they're very good quality. So there's some bow patches. They're pink and gold, and I think I'm gifting her 4 of those. And then we're supposed to do 4 sets of 4 bows. Let's remember that. So this is my first set of bows. Let me see. I think, yeah, I put it so, I think I taped it so I can get in there. I made most of these on the live if you remember, but these are a Basil specialty cardstock. They have little foil hearts on them, and so I use this bow, which is a My Creative Time bow. This is one of my favorite bows because it's flat. And with that being said, I put this layer on foam with foam stickers, and I put the middle on foam stickers. I use some of that really, really, really thick glittered cardstock from Hobby Lobby. You know, I just recently hauled some white, but this is the pink version. So here's our 4 bows, and I just used some of the bow digital paper that I use, and I just backed them up together so that they'll be on both sides. And I made just a simple back topper. This, I accidentally tried to cut this. I cut the top layer in glitter, and I was like, oops, didn't mean to do that. So I decided to use it. Oh my gosh, my center fell off, so I need to find that. Anyway, so, and I have that housed in this little bag here. And I need to find what I put on the center there. I don't remember. But never fear, I'll figure it out. Or I'll just find something new to put there. Ah. Okay. So I'll put that back in. And then next, here are her shaker bows that I made. These are the Scrap Diva shaker bow. And again, I left those blank so that she can decorate them the way she wants. This is a KS Craft back topper, sweet stuff. I put them both on foam. This is some of that Doodlebug glitter cardstock. I told you guys I used the majority of it for this swap here. And this is just some of the heart from the first set of bows. This is some of the heart paper that I used to cut this out. So it's not just plain pink. It has little hearts that are barely cut out. So I use that for that and the handle. And all of this is on foam to give it some dimension. I hate the way this thing cuts because then it cuts with the paper upside down. But here's her 4 bows here. Not going to take those out because I have them on some glue dots and I don't want them to move. And then this is the double bow by Scrap Diva. I just recently got this maybe a month ago. And this is also a KS Craft Dies Tutti Frutti. This is some digital paper that I printed out. It's strawberries and coquette bows. So I thought it was fitting, and I hauled these strawberry, they're like, I don't know what type of material they are, but they're like the material that those bows that I'm gifting her is made with, like a patch material. So I put those in the center. I also made these on the live. I use just some regular red Basil cardstock. This is some, you know how you get that glitter cardstock from like Walmart or Amazon. It's not really glitter, but it's still pretty. So I use that for the word fruity and the handle. And again, I put this all on foam, all of it, just to give it some dimension. So it says Tutti Frutti, and which is fitting for the strawberry bows. And I love how they turned out. Again, I made those on the live as well. So next, so that's 1, 2, 3 sets already, and it's only supposed to be 4. So I made, well, this is just 2 of these bows I made on the live. This is like the version of the shaker ones, the flat version. I just put some jimmies in the center, and these are also removable, Teresa. So, you know, this is for you to remove both of these banners. I made those for you. So this, actually it is 4 bows, and I guess if you look at it that way. I made this bow on my Cricut. This is some more of that Doodlebug glitter. And I just put a strip of white cardstock just to kind of break it up and put this bow on the top so it'll look like a present. So yeah, so there's that. That's her 4 sets of bows. And then I made, well, technically this is the 4th set. That was extra. That's why it's 2 different types. But these are Scrap Diva bow bag toppers, and this is the large die. So I put a bag topper on top of her bag topper. She can also reuse this one. And this one, let me see if I can get them out. With the help of Sophia, while we were doing a live, I decided to use the bow embossing folder that Lacey gifted me for my birthday last month, and I use it. So you can see how the great embossed, this is a 3D embossing folder, how great the detailing is. And so I inked the edges of the white cardstock. And this is a digital paper that I printed off. It's a bow. If you can see the bows, these are bows. So, and this is some of the Cricut pastel glitter cardstock that I use. And I put some blings in the center, so it's 4 of those. And I just backed them that way. And like I said, I used the bag topper as a bag topper. Like, who would have thunk it? So sorry for all the delays. I'm tired. I'm all over the place, but I got to push through. So had to get this video done so I can pack this up, weigh it and everything, and it can get off to her. Again, I apologize for the delay, Teresa. And I hope you do like what I sent you. Although I'm not going to put this up until she receives it. She'll just know what I discussed during the reveal. All right, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.